Don't crack on nation.
I'm the run up and gun them down tight foul. Yeah, my lifestyle's on high speed style. Matter of fact, I'm going high speed now. And ain't nothing in the world gon' slow me down. I'm the run up and gun them down tight foul. My lifestyle's like high speed style. Matter of fact, I'm going high speed now. And ain't nothing in the world gon' slow me down. I'm cut from a different texture. Speak true shit, I make my records feel like lectures. Speeding through your city in the mirror color Tesla. Etch a sketch the spot, maximizing my measures. Created a margin and outplayed them on offense. Used to have to hop over fences, dodging the dicks. 30 deep, bar fighting right inside Barrett's. I made my life a soundtrack off a blick. Banging on competition with a nice sturdy clip. New car aroma, yes, I'm addicted to the scent. $250,000 blocks, watch me flip the script. If you wouldn't have witnessed.
Hear me, it's your boy Gone Quigs. You are now in tune to Fuck the Rules Television, FTR TV, episode 52. Who could do it better than Duke? Greetings, people. Today is a lovely day outside. I am just happy for great weather. I don't give a fuck about stank-ass attitudes. Before we start, though, hit that like button. Hit that notification bell. Share this content. And hit that subscribe button so you'll always be ready for the new Dome Crack Nation content every time it drops. You know? It's good to stay informed. Stick with me, becoming more consistent each and every day. We're not playing games with this shit. We're gonna make sure that we are the most consistent motherfuckers, period. Now today, people, I would love to chop it up about the one thing people have a problem talking about. Emotions. Emotions are bad attitudes, good energy versus bad energy. Stick with the energy part. People, understand this, okay? If 9 out of 10 we deal on a daily basis with communicating, I can tell when you're going through something that you're not usually going through. I can see that. The energy, it's a vibe. And shout out to MTV, the basketball league out in the Bronx, New York City. Shout out to New York City. That's like my motherfucker's second home. I'm gonna give a shout out to MTV, Preach Entertainment. You already know, in conjunction, Don't Crack Records, Don't Crack Nation, excuse me. But yeah, I want to speak on emotions. I want to touch bases about that because, well, energy. I would love to touch bases on energy. Good energy versus bad energy. Good energy and bad energy. Energy as a whole is the most contagious element on earth, due to the fact that that shit rubs off on people when you're not even trying. You could just be a fucked up person in a situation or in a conversation or in a small vicinity, and your bad vibes will fucking be spread throughout the vicinity. It will be spread throughout wherever you at, just like good vibes and good energy. It's like it's contagious, man. Because you can come with your terrible energy to a great situation going on and possibly fuck up the whole situation. Like, your bad energy could really fuck up someone's day. Now, unbeknownst to this bad energy, that's just like you haven't identified with having bad energy because you're so used to being the way that you are. You so stuck in your way, in your lane, that what other people think and say about you don't mean a thing to you. That's bad. No one's talking about be a righteous being. No one's righteous, like no one's fully 100%. I don't believe that shit. We all got some shit with us, regardless if it's good or bad. It could be good to some people and bad to others, depending on who you dealing with. But bad energy is just terrible. A bad vibe is terrible. And nowadays, most of us all vibe off a vibe. Most of us all fucking stay in tune to a great vibe. Most of us try to steer away. No one wants bad energy. No one wants someone with a bad vibe around, because you're going to fuck up the whole shit. It's like a cancer in the cell somewhere. You got to cut the cancer out. The same thing with bad energy. You got to get that shit out of the vicinity before it's all fucked up. I'm not big on letting one person come and just tear everything that us as a group have going on. Fuck him. Get him or her the fuck out of there. You have to keep good energy in order to make a team work. Teamwork, they say teamwork make the dream work. Well, good energy keeps the team uplifting. It keeps the team in unison. It keeps the team together. Good energy is the glue to any situation that stays together. A relationship, family, friendship, any type of ship, any type of situationship. Bad energy or good energy, you can either make or break that shit. I'm one that every day I wake up on a good note. Contrary to popular belief, I'm a happy motherfucker. I could care less what people do. And it took years for me to mentally get there, to be able to say, man, all that shit going on around me don't matter in the first goddamn place. Because for one, it doesn't support me. For two, it doesn't uplift me. For three, it doesn't keep me with a great vibe. I'm all about a great vibe. I'm all about a great vibe. A fucking good vibe and turn a bad day gorgeous. In life, you get out of it what you put into it. If your energy is always terrible, man, your days are gonna be terrible. And if you don't really give a fuck, you just spread that shit on to the people around you until there's no one around you and you there for yourself. That could be good and bad, because you might be so focused on what you are trying to achieve and what you are trying to do that the people that you are incorporated with, the people that your team might not be the best situation for you. Don't be afraid to reconstruct. Don't be afraid to start all over. Sometimes starting all over is the best thing a person can do for themselves. I should know. There's plenty of times I had to start over. And I got to the point where I got tired of starting over. And I learned to continue a good vibe, good energy, good conversation. Watch what I let go inside of here and in here, so I won't be dishing out that savage shit to the world. Everybody always, you know what the funniest thing is? Motherfucker, everybody out here, if you look at the Facebook and social media posts, they all say, I'm a savage, I'm the worst of the worst. But then you see these motherfuckers turn right around and say, I need love in my life. I miss having someone there to be by my side. Of course, nobody wants to deal with a fuck piece of shit, a fucking savage. Nobody want to deal with that. I know I do. I totally middle finger all the fuck shit. Any fuckery, foolery, I middle finger all of that. Anybody that want to celebrate idiocy, I let them do that. They want to celebrate savagery, let them do that. They just can't ever, and I repeat with a big ever, come around in a motherfucking circle that I'm in and try to deter, try to contaminate our thoughts with their fuck shit. Not happening. Not happening. You have to learn to protect your energy. You have to learn to protect your sanity. You have to learn to protect your well-being. You have to learn to protect your physical, your temple. To watch what you put inside your body. You have to watch the information that you take in, because some of that is not information. Some of that is just contamination. It's a difference. You have to learn the difference between information and contamination. 95% of the world, their intake is contamination. So if they're intaking contamination to the other 5% of the world, they're looking at y'all like y'all crazier than a motherfucker. What the fuck is going on with this? They're looking at you as if you are the reason why the world is the way it is. One person can't make the world like this, man, but one person with a bad vibe that spreads like wildfire can fuck up that whole side of the planet. Some people look at life like there's not anything good out of life. You have to make that shit that way. You have to be willing to go inside of yourself and pull out the best version of you that you've ever came in contact with. You. A lot of these situations are self-inflicted. A lot of us really fuck ourselves. I'm one, I fuck up all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just the thing that saves my sanity is I'm never, ever, ever in denial of what the fuck or who the fuck I've become. And I don't play the blame game. Fuck it, I take the blame on my own. Even when people try to fuck me over, I take the blame on that. Because I tell myself that I should have been fucking smart enough not to deal with a sucker like this. Not to deal with a piece of shit like that. Not to deal with a grimy motherfucker. When 90% of the people on earth have these type of traits in them. All of them don't bring it out. I can't fault all of them for the fuck shit this one person did. You can't fault the whole entire planet for the sucker you become. You gotta eat that. You gotta take that. Accountability, man. Accountability. There's no more accountability in the world. It seems like everybody is for the ignorant shit. Everybody is for the stupid shit. Everybody is for the act now, cry later shit. And everybody, I mean every fucking body plays the blame game. So the next time you type of people post this, I'm this type of person and I need to be this type of person and I'm this, it's the end, I don't give a fuck. Man, that's just some shit you posting up to pass time. You ain't even living by that shit. I don't believe you. Because you can't be like that and then turn around and be begging for attention. Hideous. But who the fuck am I to tell y'all how to do it, man? Do what the fuck you want to do. My name Gone Quigs. This FDR TV episode 52. I do it better than you. Listen, all you have to do is make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can be informed that all this great content that Dome Crack Nation comes up and gives to y'all. I put my heart and soul into this shit because I need us as a people to open our motherfucking eyes and really see what the fuck is going on. Till later, I'll talk to you.
Don't crack on nation.
I'm the run up and gun them down tight foul. Yeah. My lifestyle's on a high speed style. Matter of fact, I'm going high speed now. And ain't nothing in the world gon' slow me down. I'm the run up and gun them down tight foul. My lifestyle's like high speed style. Matter of fact, I'm going high speed now. And ain't nothing in the world gon' slow me down. I'm cut from a different texture. Speak true shit, I make my records feel like lectures. Speeding through your city in the mirror color Tesla. Etch a sketch the spot, maximizing my measures. Created a margin and outplayed them on offense. Used to have to hop over fences, dodging the dicks. 30 deep, bar fighting right inside Barrett's. I made my life a soundtrack off a blick. Banging on competition with a nice sturdy clip. New car aroma, yes, I'm addicted to the scent. $250,000 blocks, watch me flip the script. If you wouldn't have witnessed it, would you believe that it existed? The choppy sorta made us feel untouchable. Cleared up the focus and make these blitz tuck these fools. Niggas don't know they tendencies of an average niggas that envy me. Due to them not having self-esteem, they die in misery. Facts. I'm the run up and gun them down tight foul. My lifestyle's on high speed style. Matter of fact, I'm going high speed.